This is the biggest one. It's about actually presenting that offer to the person, getting in front of them and putting it on their table. You got to know that you're going to catch more flies with honey. When I tell you, there are so many pictures on the internet, in social media, where being a boss means being a jerk, where affirming your boundaries means being a bully. I want to let you know that none of that is true. You absolutely catch more flies with honey. I know that when I approach a situation where I need something done or I'm looking for a better opportunity, I recognize that people want to help someone that is kind. They want to serve someone who is generous. I'm aware that if you show up with grace, you're likely to get it back. So if you're going into a situation full steam ahead, total pitbull, well, you might just get some resistance to your attitude to begin with. And then you're not going to get anyone who's even ready to listen to what it is that you have to offer. So that's the first thing you need to look at. If you want to get what you want, you're going to need to give a little bit first of what you want to get. And that starts with kindness. So when it comes to talking to your kids, you better believe that staying calm in the negotiation and not matching their energy if you're sensing resistance is huge. If they're giving you, no, I don't want to, this is no good, you better believe I match that with, well, I can understand that. I see how you feel. Let's see if we can figure out a better way. Instead of letting myself get agitated and saying, no, you have to do it, because then they can sense that there's some effectiveness and they're already realizing we're in a battle rather than a conversation. I just don't match their energy. And the same thing happens in the boardroom. If I'm finding that in a contract discussion, they're really pushing hard, saying, absolutely not, we will not sell at that amount, that number's not going to work, this isn't it, then I instantly lower my tone and I say, I can hear that. I understand. I see what your concerns are here. Can you tell me a little bit more about what it is you're looking for and what sounds about right? Now, I say that listening to what they're saying to try to understand their motivations better, but you better believe in the back of my head, I still know what it is that I want and I know how to get them back to that point, but I do need them to step back and come down a little bit. It also allows me to give them just a teeny bit to bring down the energy so they're not so elevated and we're able to get back to the negotiations as appropriate. Don't match their energy and recognize you catch more flies with honey. Friends, listen, whether you're talking to your spouse to worm your way into an extra vacation, or you're talking to your kid to get them to eat a couple more vegetables or calm down or give up the cell phone, or you're at the business table saying, hey, I really want to get this sale or this contract or this vendor on board, you're going to have to tighten up your negotiation skills, because in this world, we're all working towards our own goals, our own motivations, the things that we want. And other people's motivations won't always match your own. But we can't get away from the fact that we need each other to accomplish things, which means that we're going to have to work with others to get them on our side to help us to move forward. I know that I couldn't have gotten where I am without the support and help of the people around me. But that's meant not only doing what I say I will do when I sign that contract, but making sure that I'm good and clear about what I'm going to need in exchange in order to make that thing happen. So friend, think about this all day and every day. In every situation that you're going into, going forward this week, I challenge you to use these 3 tips: understanding them, understanding yourself, and delivering it all with grace, to see if you can get just a little bit more so that you can give even more to the world. Go get 'em, slugger.